victory is ours.
Our T-34s have been outfitted with 85
And we are underway. Game 1 of the first qualifier for the 2v2 Anniversary Classic. In the south we have the double Soviet team, Refero and Luvnest, both straight away locking in their commanders at that as well. Armored assault and guard motor coordination. So some commitment there early for the allies.
Yeah, getting access to that radio intercept from Refero and armored assault. And in the north we have Sully and Stark, our wild card winners of last week's tournament. And they're straight off away, double Auslier on rails and metal. Both opening standard machine guns with tier 1 grenadiers on the way. Splitting up, going left and right, trying to find out which area is weak. Refero's actually rushed the house. He skipped out on building a tech structure, which is pretty smart on South Rails and Metals on this spawn, so they can get access to the house. A little bit, icy there because he's playing against Aussie, right? They need to put up the tech structure, so he really wanted to push up here and put down this wire for this upcoming engagement. See that a lot from top players.
Yep, no real rushing for the house because double us there. Don't have to worry about the Stern Pioneers charging in.
Exactly.
So a bit more of a conservative start from both teams. This little skirmish here, engineers versus engineers. Both teams jockeying for territory across the map. Want to be in those good cover positions for these engagements.
Yeah, Refero getting a decent engagement here. Actually catches Sully unpacking. He's going to get flanked by 2 cons. Recognizes that he's covered by that grenadier and pulls back a little bit, looking for a better opportunity. It's open with triple cons.
Yeah, very unconventional start.
I mean, he's got radio intercept. He knows exactly what he's up against. There's no sniper, just good old grenadiers.
Speaking of
Both
sniper,
players combining into the mid as well.
yeah, one in production for Luvnest as we speak. Just about to hit the field.
Oh yeah, I meant for Austin. I should be clear.
Yeah, no, of course.
With the
But,
radio
yeah. But that's very useful. That's very important. The radio intercept. You know when a counter snipe could possibly happen because you'll hear them in the build.
Exactly. And it just gives you, you don't even need to, worry about it. You just hear them being deployed, and you just put on cloak and hide somewhere until they appear. But these are both good players, so if it comes down to a sniper fight, both good teams, it's gonna be really fun to watch.
Big flank coming in here for Refero. Yeah, massive. He's got all his conscripts coming in around the side. Just duking it out against the Grenadiers. Now another squad Greens come in to support there, slightly outnumbering the conscripts. Starting to pull ahead. But the sniper starts to chip in. Looks like Refero is just slowly losing this engagement though. Power in numbers.
Unfortunately, yeah, a bit outnumbered in this engagement. Luvnest, just with the sniper there, everything else is a bit far back and towards base. Still coming out onto the field to support, and unfortunately, Refero's assault there fizzled out a bit. He's just got his comm engineer here, still holding the line in the green cover with the flamethrower. Nothing to joke about.
Yeah, that
Does
sniper's
pull back a lot of grounds though.
Yeah, starting to pick off some really juicy shots here. And though despite that push didn't really amount to much through the middle, allies do actually have quite a lot of map control right now, and they are advancing onto this munitions point and the central VP. So
yeah, S-Mine's going down on the right VP from Sully.
oh, that's a sneaky
Should be
move.
just one patch there, yeah. Yep, one patch exactly on that VP. Good use of munitions, really efficient. Sniper's just going to town on these grenadiers. One shot, 25% of your DPS is gone. So really taking advantage of this matchup.
Yeah, 8 kills already. Off to a great start.
Our superiors have given us 120mm mortars. Guard rifle infantry squads can now be called to fight for the
Tier
motherland.
2 in production now for Stark, so 222 could be an option to try counter this. Oh, nice attack from the penal from this building's weak position. He's trying to hop in, hop out, avoid losing it. He could lose a green lead now because of this, though. Because of that delay.
That's really going to be close.
Needs to switch targets with the squad inside the building.
Very close call there for Stark. He's in his tier 1 structure is taking forever. His pioneers are still at 1 man, so definitely giving the Soviets some time here once they hear that production queue. So trying to see how they're preparing for that. There we go. Zisgun in production for Refero. So they're getting that little bit of extra time for that Zisgun to hit the field before the structure is actually finished. Definitely going to be helpful. Rifle nade coming across the house, across the logs into the house. Luvnest easily dodges it, moves on to that territory point. Refero getting suppressed here because he's not fully in green cover on those conscripts, so definitely going to get punished for that. Maxim also trying to engage here in the middle and green cover, and just got rifle naded. Gonna be a bit of a
This is just such
engagement here.
This is such strong aggression here from the Allies, just forcing the Axis back.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with double broom bears.
What?
Oh,
Refero just dropped?
he must have crashed or something. Because he was just AFK with those conscripts for a moment there.
Oh boy.
And it was past 5 minutes as well.
Oh no.
Gonna have to refer to the refs on that, but I believe is up to Stark and Sully if they want a rematch. Knowing them, I think they'll accept the rematch.
Alright. Well,
But unfortunately, it gives away some of their strategy there. They do get the rematch.
So now ready for you. Use them to crush the Huns. Our T-34
Victory is ours.
so here we are underway for the second attempt at this first game for the Anniversary Classic. Once again, Luvnest and Refero, double Soviets, exact same commanders, locking them in straight away again. Looks like it's going to be a repeat from the false start from earlier.
Yep, definitely looking like it. So far, same opening on our Axis side from Stark and Sully. Again, our winners of the wild card last week. So definitely have proven themselves. I'm just wondering to see if they're going to build a sniper this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that
Early
extra,
enough to...
with that extra info, you know, like maybe they'll be like, oh yes, get ahead of the game. If you can get a sniper straight away, like they probably didn't know that their opponents were using armored assault because there weren't any tells.
Exactly.
So they might not
really
even
tell for a while.
They might not even know about the radio intercept.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were them, I would build the sniper. At least someone on our team would build the sniper. And just be really idle with it, you know, until you find the opportunity. Because then that saves you from the Soviet sniper being so aggressive. He's going to have to be very careful taking the shots. Can't go too willy-nilly. Save you a lot of manpower bleed in the long run.
Yeah, it reminds me of those Luvnest versus Talisman games in GCS2. Like, they just had snipers standing around doing nothing for like 20 minutes, but it was so tense.
Exactly. You don't 100% neutralize the other player's sniper, but it gives you a lot more leeway. For sure. Another rush here on the south side, contained by Refero and his conscript opening, going for the second combat engineer as well.
Machine gun set up in a nice position in the middle for Sully.
Sniper in production for Mr. Stefan.
Machine gun pulls back a little bit.
You know what's interesting is that Stark actually didn't build an MG this time. He just won 3 grins.
Yeah, it is unusual. I don't think he got much value out of his machine gun in that first attempt at the game, so can kind of understand why, but... Man, that's a lot of Grenadiers pushing away those penals. It's just like 4 Grenadiers all right next to each other.
Did you see what he was doing with the Pioneer? He kept moving it side to side, so the penals had like a little bit of a harder time tracking and shooting, so they did less DPS. I've never seen people do that, so that was pretty cute.
Oh, this is a full assault from Refero. Conscripts coming in from every angle here. Full retreat from Sully.
Sniper takes his first shot there. Good place for Stark to actually pull back, since the sniper won't have any vision on that end. Just shot blockers.
Machine gun goes down right at the base door.
Oh,
He Uras in to try to steal it. And he gets it.
He does. Oh my gosh, that's a huge win for Refero.
He might be able to decrew it here with these Grenadiers.
He's got plenty of backup to get it.
Yeah.
He does do it, so that's horrible for Sully. That's their only machine gun. Okay, Stark is actually building his own right now, but giving us MG42 to Soviets is super bad.
Oh, they
got
got
it.
it
Actually knocks it off on the retreat pad.
right on the rose.
Very good stuff.
But can they get it back? They've got all these like 2 and 3 men Grenadiers here. They need a 4-man squad, otherwise they'll lose it
The
all.
sniper's picking them up, so it's gonna be kind of sketchy to try to pick it up here. This friend's gonna have to retreat through all these guys here. Don't know if he'll be able to get it. Get some body block in. Oh, he made them all 3-man here, so nice rifle grenade attempt, but the way
Picks
his
up with
squads were spaced
Pioneers.
out- Oh, he's electing for the sacrifice, but he's in red cover. Oh no, this is looking really bad.
1-man Grenadier on the retreat now. Could go down.
Definitely going down.
Ouch.
Oh, he could potentially get this other one too. No, he's going for the cap. Thought he was trying the body block there. Man, that was a brutal engagement. They get the MG in the end. Really surprising, honestly, but it cost them a Grenadier and a Pioneer. So definitely good trade for Soviet side.
Yeah, that was so nasty.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Really good play from Luvnest as well, just like picking away one model from like every squad, so they just couldn't safely recruit. Really good
Played
sniper
it
play.
perfectly. Two coming out for a start. This gun is already out for Refero. It's already in the middle of the map, ready to cover that sniper. They have an even better start than the last game.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
I think
Same
so.
strategy. Yeah, they're up 2 squads.
Well, what do you think Sully Stark should do here to try counter this strategy?
Light vehicles, what they're building right now, they need to just create some space because their infantry is really vulnerable to that sniper when they try to take like these more one-on-one engagements. Like look at here, Stark's got his tactical control group. He recognizes the situation, needs to make a bit of a breakthrough. You know, sometimes blobbing is the right answer. In this situation, I think blobbing is definitely the way to go because a sniper, you're not gonna get it 1-to-1. So he's coming around the flank here. Maxim does rotate, but he's successfully gone into all this green cover, so Maxim's gonna have to pull back a bit. It's this gun barrage coming in, but has to pull back after 1 shot. Sniper a little bit in trouble here. Other infantry squads pulling back a bit. Cover them. So Stark's in a bit of a precarious situation. Think he's gonna have to.
Oh, Grenadier down to that mine.
That sucks.
This is just going bad, from bad to worse for the Axis here. Just can't find a breakthrough.
Our territory is falling into enemy
Yeah, he
hands.
should have had a minesweeper out on his Pioneers up against double Soviets. Really should have had it a while ago. Sully has his, but Stark a little bit delayed on that. Does get a bit punished for it with losing that Grenadier. 222 taking a shot. Second 222 out for Stark and a 251 from Sully. And I think he's he is queuing up his flame half track.
Yep, so they're going all in on these light vehicles. If they don't make something happen with these 3 light vehicles, they're going to be in big trouble.
Luvnest with PTRS up on his penals. A little bit more of AT. Mine swept there on the VP by Stark now that he's got his sweeper. Attack grounds with the 222. Some solid stuff. T70 is out for Luvnest as well.
A friendly fire
Get
from
rid
that
of
S minefield.
Yeah.
Pioneers could go down. Late retreat.
Oof. Almost gets it. Here comes the flamer. Coming in close under these penals. Gonna do a lot of damage.
Yep, this on the outside of the map right now, so this is its chance to burn. It's getting some great damage in.
Gonna pull back the only counter there. Gonna pull back a bit as well, though. Pretty smart stuff, knowing that this gun is in rotation.
Mixed with one of the 222s. There's a lot of repairs required on these Axis light vehicles right now. And they are a little bit vulnerable to this T70. They themselves don't have a pack yet.
Yeah, and their pioneers are still in base, so the one's retreating, so they gotta pull back pretty far to get those repairs. Gonna give them a lot more time to get entrenched in. Let's see, Refero doesn't have any tier 3 yet, but his engineers did just hit base. He's got the resources. Curious to see if he's just gonna go straight for tier 4. It's probably what we're gonna see considering he's the tier 2 player. Lots of mines going down. That's what you gotta respect as Soviets. They got multiple engineers walking around, super cheap squads. Every time they move out to a new area, you can bet on there being a mine somewhere around there.
Yeah, as soon as they get a bit of breathing room, they just gotta spam those mines down. Makes it so much harder to push back onto the battlefield.
Yeah, it's like you push them off the territory, and then you hit a bunch of mines where your guys aren't even capable of fighting. Definitely need to utilize sweepers.
Sniper already up to 20 kills in 10 minutes. That's an incredible kill count. He's continuing to go to work. Looks like a fresh 222, perhaps thinking about chasing in after the sniper here. It's on the brakes. Oh my god, these mines though. Has to pull back after running over another mine, and the Zis is in position. Axis just
this
can't
is
find.
always ready here.
Yeah, they just can't find an angle to push through.
This sniper is just going to town. He's about to hit vet 2. Sure, he's gonna start utilizing those flares as well. Triple VP bleed brings him down to 340. It's ticking down.
It's interesting. I feel like this map has traditionally been Axis favored, but it feels like the way that Luvnest and Refero are playing, like so solid through the middle. It feels like now all of a sudden it's an Allied favored map, you know, like. Just like the Axis not being able to flank with their light vehicles makes it so much easier for the Allies to execute this sniper play.
Yeah, I think they studied their opponents really well too. They just knew kind of what their game plan was and were able to come up with a build to hard counter it. Flares up in the middle from the mortar, giving them vision of everything here. The weak 222s do pull back, recognizing they're in a lot of danger. This gun with the flares is definitely not to mess around with.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Flame half-track getting super aggressive there.
Looking to get that Maxim to fully retreat. Guards eating that rifle nade. Fortunately, don't take that much damage being behind green. T70 still working its magic. Long range sniping.
Well, this is
Picking
interesting.
off models.
Command bunker in the back lines there. They're going to be doing some forward reinforcements. If it doesn't get pushed off by the Zis.
222 survives there with a pixel health after that Zis gunshot.
Soviet flare coming in here as well. They know exactly where that command bunker is. Axis just struggling to hold hold the line here.
Yeah, Refero did go straight for tier 4, so he's about 30 manpower away from a T-34. Yeah, they're taking a lot of losses here to hold on to this territory that they just acquired on the left side. Did get a fuel under their control as well as the VP, slowing down the bleed a little bit, but still bleeding nonetheless. Under all this mortar fire too. We got a heavy mortar and a regular 82 millimeter. 82 millimeter.
Yeah, we'll
Need to
notice
repair that command bunker.
these Grenadiers all upgraded with LMGs rather than G43s, so they're sitting duck for the mortars. Can't really fire on the move. That's why sometimes, you know, players go for the mixed axis team, because at least the Volks Grenadiers can fire on the move quite effectively with the STGs.
Yeah, they went for their tried and true double austere. I believe they did it twice against Von Ivan and Bowling last week. So I think they're sticking with that on rails and metal, giving them a lot more options. Stark having locked in Jaeger armor with that elephant option. Based on that, we could probably assume Sully's either going Jaeger armor himself or Blitzkrieg. Closer support doesn't make too much sense in this situation, so really only be left with those two options. They're floating quite a bit of fuel. Don't think they've put down any further tech structure.
No, they're at that kind of crossroads. Like, do we go tier 3? Do we go straight tier 4? Like, how is this game going? Trying to map out the rest of the match. Don't want to commit to anything right now.
Looks like this gun's gonna get decrewed here. Nope. Pulls back right there at the last second, taking heavy damage on that Grenadier. Does allow Refero to escape with... Oh, never mind. Gets killed off by the other Grenadier. Should be an easy recrew. Does lose that precious vet though.
So
Definitely
sniper now for
against
Stark. Uh-oh. I see some counter snipe balls. Oh my god, but that's a T-34-85. Axis are not ready for this. Down goes 222.
Yeah, very, very early T-34-85. Gonna wreak havoc on his Grenadiers. One was super low. He's got a potential shot off here. He's going for it. Gets him.
I think you're like maybe like 5 seconds behind me somehow.
There's a little desync there.
Yeah.
Blows up a teller there as well.
It's a barrage. Oh my god, that mortar is in big trouble. Pack repositioning. Gets a hit in. And oh, this T-34, but be careful. Target weak point unlocked. Main gun destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just gets away. If he used target weak point there, that was a dead T-34. But the Zis gets the...
This is the half track.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's brutal.
Yeah, he was expecting the pack to be decrewed there. The T-34 missed his last two shots on it, doing very little AoE damage, letting that pack get off a few more shots. So he definitely wasn't expecting to have to take that much damage. But still a really good push coming in from the Allies. They wiped out the 251 and Grenadier, decrewed the pack. Lots of manpower bleed as well. Sniper introduces itself, picking off at these engineers.
Yeah, I might take a quick look at this.
Sully going for tier 4 now. He's almost done with Battle Phase 3. And it looks like Stark Battle Phase 2. Katusha out for Luvnest. He went tier 4 and went straight for that. And he's able to get a T-34-85 himself very soon. Actually, right now, you can start building it. Yep, here it comes. And Refero can get his second one in just about a minute, too. This is going to snowball out of control. They only have one pack each.
Yeah, they really need that pick off on that T-34-85 to make a comeback.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're in trench position here with the command bunker. There's no healing or anything, so the more and more time you spend here, the less health your squads are going to have. Traditionally, you know, you may get lucky with RNG and everything on the engagements, but shouldn't count on it. 234 chasing these grunts to base.
Oh, and he gets it too.
Wow, what a last hit there. That was disgusting. Luvnest actually canceled this T-3045 for an SU-85.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
And Refero is actually getting a Katusha himself.
The enemy is taking
They're just
our
going straight for
territory.
the Katushas here to get them out of that command bunker position. Sniper chilling here in the open in that little crater, giving him some cover. With his opponent here on the other side doing the same thing. Very close to each other, within kill shot. Moving up, get some space. Oh, he's calling in the recon plane. He's definitely got to move out of here because this sniper will be revealed by that plane, giving the Austrian sniper an opportunity. Look at them. They're both running away. Or running towards and running away. He queued up the shot. He stopped. Sniper got out of the range. Can't go too much closer now because of this penals. Pulling back a bit. He does get the sight on the sniper, but he's home safe.
Yeah, really good awareness there from Luvnest. Like, knew as soon as that recon plane's coming in, that sniper's got to get out of there. But man, this Katusha.
Oh, this Katusha. Look at that pack, dude. It has 1% HP. Shadow Water will be so mad right now.
Sniper gets gassed down by the T-3485 almost instantly. Oh, now his machine gun's in trouble. Is that a second Katusha?
Yes, this one
really?
is from Refero. Wipes out that MG on retreat.
Close air support is available.
Oh no. There goes the 222.
goes down as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how did that pack not die?
Yeah, still living.
Yeah, just walked through a mortar shell just now too. Going straight to the command bunker, he's gonna be okay. Look at this T-34 just chilling behind the house. He's immune to packs right now, but he's about to pop up and take double shots. Oh no, he needs to back up.
Tech ground. Ooh, one of them goes for it.
We have 100 points remaining.
Bombia coming onto the field for Sully, but is this too little,
Stark
too
lost
late?
his sniper. Didn't even notice what happened. I think it died to the Katushas.
No, it's to the T-3485.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just panned over again. It wasn't there anymore.
I did mention it too. It's alright.
The enemy has 75 points
Still not
remaining.
fully awake, I guess.
36 kills for that sniper for Luvnest though. Continue to stack
So
them up.
much efficiency.
Super standing by.
And they've got healthy VPs too going into game 2. 408. SU-85 is ready for this Broom Bear. Does get a decent shot off though. Not quite enough though to finish him off.
New Grenadier squad.
They're super entrenched now though. Not much you can really do. Stark's down 28 pop cap. It's like a third of one of the Soviet players, so it's definitely looking grim.
The enemy is attempting to steal our
Yes,
sector.
indeed. 54 VPs left for the Axis. Need something to happen right away if they want to turn this game around.
Panzer IV in production for Stark, but going to be outclassed by this T-3485s from Refero.
We have 50 points remaining.
She's coming in for another barrage on this command bunker area, right on top of this pack. Looks like he's going to get the D crew finally on that pack.
Oh man, even hitting the other pack for a couple nice
She's
hits
going to eat a
too.
Faust.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Does get the Katusha with the LMG fire.
Refero getting super aggressive with these 85s, pushing right on top of these packs, clearing them out.
Is ready for battle.
Maybe not quite because they're getting reinforced from the bunker. He's hanging in there, just keeps getting reinforced. Zombie pack.
5 points remaining.
Other one gets recruited, but not quite ready to fire. Broomer comes in for a shot. He's less than half health, so he needs to be careful. SU-85 is about to shoot at him.
Yep, one friendly kill for that Broom Bear there.
Bounces off the killing shot on a broom bar.
Heartbreaking stuff.
Mr. 35 pulling back.
Remember the micro patch actually hasn't come through. Oh god.
No, man. Another Gren down for Sully.
I'll play this one right to the end though.
The enemy is firing on our HQ.
If you've got a chance to win, you know, when you...
Yeah, definitely want to play it out, especially when it comes to VPs. If you can get a little bit more drain, it's totally worth it to play it out to the end.
Especially when you're playing for the big bucks like in this tournament. $20,000 in prize pool money.
Yeah. That in mind, there's no reason you should quit out early.
2.
Sniper almost at 40 kills at the end too. That thing was a champion.
So
Really strong showing.
Yep, incredible stuff from Luvnest and Refero. They are looking just a force to be reckoned with. GG.
Victory is ours.
So here we are for game 2 between Sully and Stark. Now playing as the allies in the south. We've got a mixed allied team. Sully as the Brits and Stark as the US forces.
And in the north, we have our game 1 winners of the series, Luvnest and Refero. This time coming back with the other side of the Eastern Front Army factions with double Austere. Something I was talking to them about, actually, you know, they were thinking of doing mixed axis, but I think they convinced themselves that Austere is a bit more well-rounded, which in my opinion they are, and went for, you know, 2 of them. What's better than 1, 2? So, you know, you don't have to rely on your opponent to get the broom bar late game and cover your ass as OKW with the anti-infantry department. So, just gonna have their own build.
With both these players as well, Aussie is what they play in 1v1s. It's the faction they're both most comfortable with, so...
Exactly.
Playing
That's
to their
also the
strengths
other
here.
part. Yep. Luvnest is like the OG Wehrmacht player when it comes to company heroes too, so you can count on him playing them over OKW any day of the week.
So first
Section's
engagement.
getting pinned down.
Yeah, nice machine gun positioning there for Refero. So he's going to be able to crawl out though.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Rifles trying to squeeze around that MG in the north, but not going to happen. Oh, and he gets suppressed as well.
Yeah,
Right, he's-
right on the edge of that machine gun's arc.
And he's closing in to try to keep the suppression on.
Should be forcing a retreat there. Second rifleman went to mid VP. Third
Oh.
rifleman just AFK in base too. He's not moving it.
That's,
Don't know what's going on there.
That's some illegal wire there from Luvnest, I believe.
Where was that? Oh,
Well, that's not good. Hasn't read the rules. Ghosting like that is forbidden in this tournament.
yeah, I didn't catch that, but I saw the end of the wire when it blew up.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Still pretty closely contested match here. The Axis though haven't connected their fuel until like right now, so they have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start in that aspect of the match.
I think that's okay though. Yeah, I think Luvnest is fine, but Stark finally moved up his third rifleman from base, so finding an engagement there.
Flamethrower gets in there for a couple bursts. Wants to stick around for one more. But the reload is so slow because he's suppressed. Threatens the rifle grenade and finally flushes that unit out of the building.
Production upgrade accomplished.
Sully a little
Yeah,
bit.
Grenadiers take up.
Yeah, Sully a little bit slow to get over there with the follow-up Tommy. That's going to be a secure building now for Refero. Chucking machine gun in it, that is a nightmare to dislodge.
He actually almost picked up a Gren on the retreat there. Gets a rifle nade over the fence, blocked off by True Sight. Down to 2 men as Refero closes in.
Still looks like the allies are struggling on every front here, just getting pushed back from every angle. Losing control of their fuel, central VP, maybe even triple cap here shortly. Oh, but that's the Wasp. That could turn things around. Right for this machine gun in the house. Oh, and he's roasting him out quick.
Yeah, good attack around there. Doesn't even have to expose himself.
He's not leaving the cover of the trench, so no threat of the Faust quite yet. Wasp continues to advance. Now they close in.
Looks like it's gonna go through the house.
No, he has to abandon it. Would have lost the squad.
The model that was queuing up the Faust got knocked out. This other guy was queuing it up, but they were taking way too much damage. Does a smart thing and gets out of there because it wasn't gonna kill the UC, so it wasn't worth sticking around. But look at this map control from the Axis. I think the allies just need to double up on a side and take it because they don't want to waste so much precious time without resources. Well, the Axis are just going to pull away. 222 and 251 coming out on each end there. Going to be pushing back with their superior light vehicles.
So rifle going to squeeze around the side of this machine gun as well. Also to reposition. Comes that 222. Oh my god, they're both in the field at like the exact same time. And the allies not prepared for this. No anti-tank guns, no bazookas, no Piets. But nothing to stop this. Even his riflemen, not only 2 squads of Vet 1 for the anti-tank grenade too. Early bunker on that far left VP.
Yeah, they're just trying to lock down those VPs. They did get the right fuel and VP though, so finally getting something under their control. But middle is going to be tougher to crack now with that 251 out. Captain gets roasted, forced to retreat there. Fortunately, he didn't lose any models, so just going to be some time off the field for him. No manpower loss, so.
Yep, he does have the ambulance.
There.
AC nearly complete for Sully. So that's gonna have to repel these light vehicles.
Yeah, and there's some tellers lurking around that left side VP. Between those 2 stone green cover walls, there's a teller mine, and I think I saw one more. Somewhere on the road, if I'm not mistaken, unless he canceled it. No, I don't see it, so looks like he canceled it. Pack gun coming out of Refero, so he's getting ready for AEC counter. You know, you can 100% expect it from Brits every single time. Very safe to build a pack around that same time mark.
So you see though a little bit later than usual. We often see them around, you know, like the 6-minute mark. This
6
one,
or 7, yeah.
Just hitting the field at 8.
Hits it on the same time as his brother, the Steward. They're moving in together with that UC.
Looks like they're making a double light vehicle assault on this right-hand side. No, they're playing very, very cautiously with their light vehicles here, allowing time for Refero to get his pack up.
Look at that smoke coming down from Stark's mortar. Luvnest playing around there with the attack ground, putting some lava on the ground there. Do some little AoE.
Great stuff from that flame half check. Oh my god, and the mortar! Oh, the miracle shot from the mortar. Squad gets wiped.
Oh my god. 1-2 punch right there. That was disgusting.
And now the pack's on the field, forcing away the AEC. The window of that double light vehicles kind of being uncounted is closing for the allies.
251 closing in on this captain and rifleman, forcing up the rifleman.
Comes a 6-pounder though.
Captain
God.
just now getting a bazooka, but it's too late. He's gonna have to leave. Yeah, AT gun coming in. Does miss his first shot.
Oh, this is looking grim.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Mortar out on the road as well. Negative cover, taking heaps of damage. Gets decrewed so quickly.
Oof, didn't even have a chance to leave.
Forward buildings.
Here we see him getting wiped with, you know, the retreat icon there. Getting looped out, but over there, just straight up annihilated. Rifleman forced off there by Triple Gren.
Spending all this
Yeah,
time
see-
trying to knock out that bunker with his Stewart, but he really needs the anti-infantry support
Has destroyed
in the
one of
middle.
our forward installations.
because they're just getting cut to pieces.
Yeah, UC looks like it's about to go down too. Yep. AC going on the 2-2, gonna get hit with a pack shot. Oh my gosh. Volley right there, takes it out. That's gotta be lights out for Stark and Sully.
And now Luvnest got his pack in perfect position. Attempts to attack ground, connects with the fence though. Yeah, this is this is just such a comprehensive performance from Luvnest and Refero.
Yeah, they're just picking them apart slowly. Not even slowly, it's 11 minutes in, and they're clearly heavily favored right now. 5-man upgrade coming from Sully as well, some commandos.
Well, it's slowly and it's very methodical, you know. It's not like
Right.
one massive engagement just turns the game on its head. Just like every engagement, they're just pulling slightly further and further ahead.
Stark forcing a little bit of pushback here, but takes heaps of damage from that Austrian mortar. Down to a pixel of HP, gets out of there. No, he does go down on the retreat path. Drops a bar as well. He's got his pack howie too, but losing his infantry.
Those mortars up to Vet 2 for Luvnest already. Probably just off those 2 shots. 2 shots, 2 wipes.
We are losing a sector.
Commando's trying to close in on hold fire, but they weren't in camo, so they're just gonna be spotted there. Walks up and reveals himself and heads back under cover.
The capture point is under attack.
Double LMGs advancing. Packouts are trying to do its best. But just they
Great
don't
shot
have,
off.
they don't have enough front line to kind of let it set up here. It's one thing though, Lemon actually mentioned how commandos are really good at shutting down Aussie team weapons, so it'll be interesting to see how Sully makes use of them.
Yeah, they're kind of in a bad spot there. There's no buffer line for them, so they're just gonna get pushed off by a light vehicle and the mortar. Look at this damage. We're coming in a bit, but Pack's not too far behind.
Needs one more shot, but he doesn't get it.
He's... What happened to the mortar? Did he... the USF? Oh no, this whole time it was there and Luvnest got it just now. Total mistake there from the Allied side. They didn't get their mortar back, just chilling there. Now Luvnest has 2 mortars.
Yeah.
That's something you can't really just let slip away, especially after losing it to 3 grenadiers. They didn't steal it, so you gotta get it back. Stark locks in airborne. He doesn't have major out yet, so Not looking like he's going to be getting a tank anytime soon. Get some
Oh man,
paratroopers out to replace this rifleman.
Fero's mortar getting a juicy hit this time. Machine gun shutting down this assault from Stark as well.
The HQ has been approved. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Allies are trying hard, they're looking for an angle, but Axis are well set up here.
Yeah, it's like they're coming up. It's like waves crashing against, you know, an impenetrable fort. You know, there's not anything they're accomplishing here. Just taking losses every single time they rear their head, so it's just not looking good. Triple cap, 278 VPs. Luvnest and Refero just got this under control. That's all I can really say.
Good there for the Faust. Yeah, triple cap. It's just draining up so quickly. I just can't find a way to break through here. Machine gun bunker in the middle for Luvnest as well. It's something I haven't seen, machine gun bunkers this early at the top level.
They're pretty underrated. When you have such a hold like this, it lets you spread around your squads a lot more because you don't have a need to defend a certain point, you know, especially when it comes to these support weapons. Like, look at this double mortar. There's no need for a squad to be stationed, you know, as a buffer to protect them when you have the bunker. Like, they're gonna be fine. So it gives you a lot more wiggle room. So I really like that. I'm just surprised that Sully and Stark went US Brits on rails and metal against two super strong Austrian players.
Yeah, you feel like you really need some juicy indirect fire on this map.
Yeah, they were just taught like a super valuable lesson in game one. Like, double Soviets executed really strong can overcome any kind of like map balance issues, if you want to put it that way. But they just elected to play into the meat grinder where they're not going to come out on top. So I think they just stuck with their strat that they're used to rather than kind of adapt to the situation, which is unfortunate, knowing how strong their team Sully and Stark are.
Looks like he wants to kill the half-track. Oh, the pack is there.
Yeah, 251 gets away with just a sliver of health. Stewart survives because that pack missed a shot and gets decrewed. So a bit lucky there. Let's see, yeah, Refero's got the Broombar coming out. Luvnest is also Battle Phase 3, and he's actually queued up a Broombar himself, so double Broombar coming out to close out the game.
Sully has got his tick up. Pretty close to being able to afford a Cromwell, but Brombear has enough frontal armor that the Cromwell's just not quite effective enough. Oh, he's actually going for a Centaur. Alright.
So you have to start wiping a lot of squads with that. Don't have too much time left. Luvnest also locked in Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, very solid commander. He really likes that commander, actually. Like,
a super solid support commander. Like, you have everything you need to support your ally in whatever doctrine you got. You got your Ju-87, you got a command tank, recon, panzer tactician, and good old underutilized tactical movement.
oh, well, look at this. Double Brombear rolling onto the field.
I'm gonna start tearing shit up. I think he's just gonna walk up to this AT gun. With all these grenadiers, there's nothing supporting it, so that's definitely gonna go down. Oh man. There goes Sully's only AT.
Oh, that is rough. That's a risky run though, with only one anti-tank gun.
Yep. Centaur hits the field right as the AT gun goes down, so. Blows up the AT gun as well. Good job clearing it up.
Now, Luvnest is actually stealing away Stark's AT gun as we speak. M1 chanting hands there. Oh man, that is mean. That is unkind.
That's a death blow. Yeah, there's no AT on Allied side, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem going against one of the strongest tanks in the game.
Try and do its best. It's been admirable. Only 6 kills though. And 2 VPs left. Triple cap going. This, oh my god.
Oh,
Machine gun just stands no chance.
some butt clenching shots right there.
From behind heavy cover, you're not safe.
No, Boombar doesn't care. We're just playing it out here. Final song. Okay, Jackson being queued up for Stark, but unfortunately, by the time it hits the field, they're going to be down to like 40 or less VPs. Boombar is just going to bleed him out to death.
Refero in a good position to get a close range barrage here. Coming in. Uh-oh. Slightly deep. Avoids the massive Allied infantry
Was a
there.
massacre.
Could have been. I was pushing hard, but they're meeting stiff resistance. Oh, but that's a Jackson hitting the field. Can that turn things around? I mean, that is the natural enemy to the Rumbear.
Yeah, in the coaching environment, definitely that or the Firefly. But it's just not going to be enough time. He just caps the middle VP, almost loses his commandos for it. But they're already down to 19.
Oh god, the Rumbear, another wipe.
Yeah, rear shouldn't go down there. Centaur gonna knock out this plane pretty easily, but nothing you can really do against this pack wall. It goes down to half health.
Yeah, they really need a little bit of rocket artillery for this. Back house has done pretty well, but it's not quite enough.
The enemy is taking our territory. The enemy can taste defeat. They only have 10 points remaining.
10 points left.
Boombar's just so oppressive, sitting behind garrisons and shacks, being able to
machine
shoot
gun
over
bunkers and just
Yeah.
it's a hard strategy to overcome. And that's it.
That's a wrap.
Yep, commanding 2-0 victory for Luvnest and Refero in this opening round. The first qualifier for the 2v2 Anniversary Classic.
Victory is ours.
So,
I thought that was gonna be a lot clearer than it was, to be honest.
I think everybody did, but Luvnest and Refero maybe making a statement there.
They showed him who's
They're looking
boss.
in red hot form. We may as well take a look at the brackets, perhaps see who they are up against next. So, we've got some other results as well. Look away if you don't want to get spoiled. Von Aston and Isildur have already beaten Tarnation and Troy 2-0. It's a tough time for Tarnation and Troy though as well. They're a North American team waking up at 4 a.m. just like you.
Yep, RIP North America.
Nagano
I think all our players are knocked out.
Yep, Nagano and Scotch.
Von Ivan and Bowling also 2-0 by Nagano and Scotch, number 2 seed. So definitely gotta pay those respects. F in the chat for our North American here.
Yes, and so Luvnest and Refero. Just refresh, double check that nothing has been updated. Yeah, so Luvnest and Refero we up against the winner of Zara and Rutra, Crossfire and Captain Spears. So that was the one that we were calling the mystery bracket because none of us have really seen these two teams play like that much. So
Zara and Rutra we have.
In the past, but on the current form.
Right. Yeah, in that situation, you're right. They were super underrated though. Like nobody was expecting them the UTT tournaments, and they came out just full force. Like they were knocking people out left and right. Everyone's like, who are these guys? Like we never see them around, and I guess they got to kind of prove it again. But Crossfire, a really good 2v2 player. I know firsthand. I played with him, watched him play. Captain Spears, I don't really know, so they're still going at it. So it might be a bit of an even game considering how 3 of them already finished up. Really want to know what's going on in that Stuve Kimbo Theodosius Thanatos series.
Well, we've probably got time to cast one more game.
Should we have a vote, you think? Because I know helping Hans's game.
Yeah, a lot of people want to see that. Oh, that's finished?
Yeah, but they're already wrapping up, I think. So I think we need to talk with the other casters.
All right.
Considering we technically finished round 1, so give us a brief moment.
All right, we'll go to break. Back soon for some more action.